I'm sure I'm supposed to say hi and welcome to my channel and stuff, like, subscribe, press bells, and I'm a novice. You'll get used to that, hence the setup is all being recorded on my telephone. Sorry, that was a pumpkin that's just fallen off the side. Yeah, so the setup's not great. You'll get used to it. I'm a novice, what can I say? So here we are, sitting at my crafting area. Just a bit about myself, the channel. So I really like Halloween. Don't know why, I've always loved Halloween. The last 6 years maybe, me and my oldest daughter have been decorating the front of the house. We started off just chucking out bits and pieces, no theme, no organisation. It was just, you know, decorate, give the local kids some sweets. And then for some reason, I don't know why, we thought we'd do a theme one year, and then we themed it another year, and every year now we seem to be theming, and it just is getting a little bit more elaborate each year. There's kind of the local kids in our area are kind of expecting something Halloween. This year I am actually going to do something that we have done in a previous year. In 2020 we done a witch's kitchen. However, because of the dreaded COVID, no one really come out that year. So we are going to do that again this year. Plus I reuse a lot of stuff, so it hopefully, cross fingers, is going to work out cheaper for me this year to redo something we've done in previous years, because I've already got a lot of the bits and pieces and already know in my mind how it's going to go. It's mostly going to be Halloween because that's what I love to do. I'm going to show you how I make stuff for this theme of being the witch's kitchen, witch's lair. I've looked on the internet before. I'm sure we all have, anyone that's interested in crafting. There's so many videos out there. Just hoping this could possibly help you. If it does, fantastic. If you have any ideas or it gives you ideas, even better. Everyone, you know, we can all use a little bit of help. Got any ideas to give me? Even better, fantastic. Here we go, fantastic. Anything I do starts off with an idea in my head, and then it just goes from there. Sometimes it takes a bit of tweaking, adjustments. It like anything, it's imagination. I'm going to make some books. Some will be books that you can open and read what's inside. I'd like to do a big spell book, but I'm going to do just a few small ones, just so they're stacked, but with nice side covers, like bindings with whatever I decide that book's going to be. So we're going to start off with one of them. Here we go. So I've only covered it in a little bit. As you can see, I've wiggled them so it's got a bit of a, you know, it's not flat, it's got a bit of movement on there. I haven't covered the bottom because that is going to sit outside and I don't want it all to stick and rip. As you can see, it's got a nice little pattern. Obviously I can't use too much because it is made of cardboard and it will disintegrate the box itself, which I obviously don't want it to do. As you can see, recycling, that was from an old iron, to put your ironing water in. I've just got that to put my glue in, again, left over from Christmas baking tray. Everything's upcycled. I did start off being professional using this, but who are we kidding? I'm a grown-up. I want to make a mess. I want to be a child. So I just ended up using my fingers to cover this. And with the glue, I've made a complete mess. It's my area. here we are at the beginning of September. Kids have just gone back to school. Little one went back yesterday. So my room's a mess. Okay, the whole crafting area has just basically been destroyed. You can see my other half spikes and stuff. I've been collecting bits and pieces and they're all over the table. The plan was that the middle of July I was going for an operation. It was 6 to 8 weeks off of work. I thought, great, I can get all my Halloween stuff done, you know, get all this year's theming sorted out. It didn't really turn out like that. As you can see, everything's a mess and there is no completed work done. I sort of had all good intentions, but after the operation, wasn't really feeling up to it. Started going to bed late, sleeping in the morning, wrecked my sleeping pattern, fell into a bit of depression, and then just couldn't be bothered to do anything really. I mean, I was in pain and uncomfortable and moving around wasn't very nice. So sitting out here on the chair wasn't ideal for me. And then nothing happened. Everything just stopped. And like I said, I sort of hit depression stage. Now we're at the beginning of September. We've got 60 days or whatever it is till Halloween. I really need to start getting my butt into gear. Otherwise, this year's display is just not going to happen. So, as you can see, we're in a mess. Washing. Pardon me. Oh my God, I'm so rude. Anyway, let's go back. Washing. Just a mess. It needs tidying up. So we're going to crack on. It's got to get done. I've got bags and boxes full of empty jars everywhere in the boot of my car. In here, my family's been saving me some. I've just said, you know, no more empty jars and bottles because I just haven't done anything and everything's rattling around. So we best get tidying up. It would be the first port of call, I guess, so I can actually get to the table and start doing some bits and pieces. So let's start tidying up. Yay, the best bit, the washing. Well, I'm knackered already. Guess who's got a ton of ironing to do later? Great. Okay, one area done. Next. I don't know about you, but I'm done. Right, being September, I don't think I'm going to need the fan anymore. So, I don't know. That's going to go somewhere safe. And then it's just sorting out all these lovely bottles and bits and pieces on where it goes. Who knows?